morning. Good morning, TikTok. Good morning, YouTube. CGTX. We're still in the money on CGTX, but we're going to watch this one closely. I like the news. It doesn't have a really small float, but just got to watch it close. Might double up here if it drops low enough. Good morning, Everell. Good morning, David. Good morning, Kathy and Sheila. Good morning. Good morning to everybody on TikTok. Thirsty Thursday. All right, let's take a look what we got going on here. DGLY going sideways. STI. STI gave us a nice run early this morning. It was up about 80%, but fell back down again. We buy WBUY reinstated listing on NASDAQ Capital Market and returns to profitability with a strong first quarter growth. WBUY. Not a lot of volume there. But keep an eye on it. WBUY. WBUY. You guys with me on this one? CNTX, price target change. Suspended. Well, I'm watching it trade on E-Trade. I've got it here on my chart right in front of me. You guys can see the bids and the orders coming in. You can see the price jumping. $26. John WBUY. Not tradable on Webull, huh? I'm looking at WBUY. We buy. Effective May 8th, they are being reinstated, that's today, into the NASDAQ capital market. Their relisting follows confirmation from NASDAQ that the company has regained compliance with the minimum bid price requirements. So we're just seeing a nice big spike up, spike down. I'm being told it's not tradable on Webull at the moment. It's up about 600, a little over 600%. Invax not doing anything this morning. Pull back on the monthly chart. You know, if we go back to April of last year, the stock was down in the $3 range. It did have a momentary climb towards the middle of last year where it spiked up to 23 bucks. But it's been on a steady downhill slope ever since. It was down to $5 back on April 10th of this year. Spiked up to $7.81. And now it's back to $6.04. It's been falling for the last 2 weeks. It's been steady every day dropping. Not a very attractive chart. Not anything you look at and go, man, I need to get into that one. SKQ, Expansion Southwest, MKTW, nothing there. How about DYN? Nothing there. Let's see. STI, DGL, ASST still hanging tough. CKIN coming down. WeBuy still floating around 21 bucks. Got about a $2 spread on this one. Denise, good morning. Fred, are you in the camper? Yes, I'm in the RV this morning. Have been for the last week. Two weeks. Should be back home. Should be back home this next week. All right, ASST, not doing anything. GGLY, STI still pushing back up again. We had this up in the 17-cent range earlier this morning. It was up about 80%. It's back up into the 14s now. QBTS is up this morning on revenue report. This went from about $7.25 up to $8.41. It's at $8.13 right now. OPRT management responds to Opportune's reactionary and defense reduction of board size. There. Let's see. STI still moving. UTL. You like that green screen? OPRT, nothing there. Agri, AGRI popping up a little bit. AGRI, a little bit of movement there. No, I don't know. It popped up in after hours last night, right after I stopped doing my live stream at 5 o'clock. At like 5:10, it popped. So I'm assuming there was probably a piece of news out on that in after hours last night. I'd have to look it up to see if there was, but I'm sure you guys can do that too. But that's my guess. It was up from last night in after hours. WBUY, WeBuy, is now tradable. It's at 19 bucks. Still up 535%. But I'm being told it's tradable now. Is it tradable on Webull now? No, on Robinhood. Robinhood's got it tradable now. It's tradable on Robinhood, but not on Webull yet. Yes, on Webull. Okay, JG's telling me it is tradable on Webull. Getting all kinds of mixed signals on this. Bob says CGTX is in the mud. Kelly Sue says, yep, on Webull now, just now. It's like we're already causing a lot of controversy this morning. It's fallen. I wouldn't be buying into it right now anyway. Not right now. Jay-Z. Jay-Z. Take a look at Jay-Z. 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 Tell me what you think of that. What do you guys think of that? Jay-Z. Jay-Z. What is this going to do? It's up 295%. Very quickly. Boy, that wind is crazy out there. This thing went from 56 cents to 363 in about 2 minutes. That's nuts. I don't know what that's all about. We got about 4 minutes here and we'll get our eight o'clock press releases. Hopefully we have something to give you there. Let's go back and look at WeBuy. WeBuy still coming down. Like I said, I wouldn't touch it. Some of you that can't trade it, you probably should be thankful that you can't, because it's coming down quick. Rob, hang on just a minute. There you go, Rob. I just sent you the link. That'll get you back in there. Wafu. W-A-F-U. Wafu. W-A-F-U. For everybody in our Zoom here this morning, if you go over to Discord and you can't seem to get logged into it, you can't seem to get into the room, into the group, let me know here on Zoom. You may have gotten bumped out. CGTX. Dumping hard. Miami, good morning. Sezzle bumped up just a little bit. JZ hasn't given up all of its gains here. It's still holding on a little bit, but I have a feeling that's going to sell off. That was a quick up and down. Yeah, that was up over 500%, wasn't it? ASST. I think when I looked at that at the beginning of after hours last night, it was up pretty huge. All right, let's see what we got. QBTS all over the place. NVAX, NVAX up on first quarter financials. In a reverse stock split, ALZN. ALZN, reverse stock split. Price target, sole recipient EV charging sector. Financials, corporate first quarter financials, technology enhanced safety, healthcare conference, first quarter financials, first quarter financials. A lot of first quarter financial stuffs that don't help these penny stocks much. About XNet, first quarter, TOI, PEPG, INDP, Expert 6th Annual Summit. RKDA, first quarter, WBYNE, first quarter, ALGS, positive data, equivalence. A lot of annual meetings, conferences, first quarter financials. New chief marketing officer, first quarter financials, annual report. ALZN again with the 1-for-9 reverse stock split. HOVF. All right. Let's see what we got moving here. NVAX, NVAX. This was first quarter financials. Moving up. NVAX. Tara, first quarter, annual meeting. BB, BlackBerry, to buy back 27 million shares, or about 4.7% of their public float. That's on BB, BlackBerry. They're going to buy back almost 5% of their public float in a share buyback. IMNN, pivotal. First site initiated for a pivotal phase 3 study for newly diagnosed advanced ovarian cancer. It's an IMNN. But that's not great. I mean, that's not huge news. CRON, first quarter financials. RKDA, first quarter financials. Oh, boy. Completes initial dose of patients in cohort 4 of a phase 1. One quarter. Personally invest 2.6 cash accelerator. NKGN, chairman and CEO, personally invests $2.6 million in cash to accelerate their phase 2 clinical trial and fulfill financial reporting obligations. That's on NKGN. But no volume. No volume there. VYNE is saying they have a phase 2 study that they're expecting results in mid 2025. GBIO, price target changed. Exploring possibility of partnering. Fourth quarter losses. Nothing there. Now let's go back and look at NVAX. Myra Rippin, MIRA, and dropping. Talk about a pump and dump. Holy smokes. The thing went from $1.19 to $1.79 and then back to 102 in 2 minutes. Wow. NVAX pulling back here to 660. HOFV halted, being told it's going private at 90 cents a share. MNKD, future pipelines, nothing there. JZ still pulling back. Rough morning here. STIDGLY. ZKIN still trying to push back up. Let's see. Let's go back and look at Invax trying to push back up. SBET, 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 SharpLink Gaming. Another one of those sudden pops. See, we're at 154, 156. SBET, SBET. EOLS, Peloton earnings and revenue declines 13%. Wow. Looks like a pump and dump day. It's what it looks like. It looks like a pump and dump kind of day. Krispy Kreme has halted its McDonald's rollout. If you guys remember, a while back, Krispy Kreme announced they were going to be selling their donuts at McDonald's, and they did start that. It currently supplies about 2,400 different McDonald's locations with Krispy Kreme donuts, but it has said it's going to stop expanding that. It's not going to continue adding any more locations because McDonald's is not doing well. And Krispy Kreme just doesn't see the financial benefits of being in that. So they've decided to stop doing it with McDonald's. Yeah, this looks like it's going to be a pump and dump kind of day, man. Now SPY is up $5.50, so maybe the market's going to open up green for us. JZ trying to curl up. Cody EVLV announces its partnership with Rahway Public Schools. Man, this is bad. Just a pump and dump kind of day here. So we're just going to have to be very selective. Very, very selective. So that's going to be it for me this morning. You guys have a great morning. Have a good luck trading today. Be very careful today. Everything in pre-market is pump and dump. So be very, very careful. Don't get caught in anything. And if you do get caught in something and it goes down, sell the damn thing. Get out quick. Don't hold these stocks until they dump and dump and dump and dump, and you're left in pain. Get rid of the bags quickly. All right, you guys have a great day. I will see all of you today at 4 p.m. 4 p.m. 4 p.m. I will see you for after hours. Maybe we'll get better luck in after hours than we have had so far this morning. But who knows? We might get something at 8:30. We might get a press release that does very well for us. So we can, fingers crossed. But TikTok, YouTube, you guys have a great day. And if I don't see you soon, I'll see you at 4 o'clock.